Hello everyone, welcome to another video in a series called Storm's Take, where I look at a video done by another content creator and give my personal take on how I would have done something similar in an attempt to achieve the same goals. Unlike the standard reaction videos where I just sit there and talk over another video, I'm going to actually show you exactly what I would do differently. This is not an attempt to negatively criticize the original creator, rather it's my take on how I would have done it. Today I'm looking at a video by Captain Foxy Loxy, who just happens to be one of my favorite content creators. In his video, I have linked in the description below, is his guide for gathering resources for the new event in Star Citizen 4.2.1. In this video he shows you how to gather large amounts of resources and drop them off at a station of your choice. There's nothing wrong with his method, but what if you don't have a Polaris or an Idris? This is where I come in. I'm going to show you how to gather resources and complete each mission and do it in a way that is both fast and efficient. So, first of all, let's find the mission that we want. Let's see if it's here. Transport needed. Okay, here's the mission. Resource Drive Large Cargo Rescue. And it's for about 127k. So this mission, you see here it says expect to find between 100 and 125 SCU. Oh great, the mission's not here. Everybody's fighting over these missions. Okay, here's the mission again. Got it. Alright. So, now that we've got the mission, I'm going to take a fighter. And actually, it almost doesn't matter what ship you take.
Keep up the good work and keep coming back.
For this mission, you do want to take a ship. I would strongly suggest you take a ship that you can get out of quickly, because I'm not actually going to do any fighting. The only thing I'm going to do when I get to the beacon or to the ship, the disabled ship, is I'm just going to exit out of my ship. But you want a ship that has enough shields and enough speed to survive long enough to do that. Alright. Let's go. I also recommend that you increase your shields as much. I'm actually going to turn off one of my shield generators. Make sure that I've got full power to shields. Shields, like I said, shields is more important than guns, because I'm not actually doing any fighting. Okay, where is everything? Where is the ship? Bogey. Okay, here it is. So there's looks like a Scorpius is hovering around. There's a lot of ships here, and I could sit here all day fighting all of these ships, but that's not what we're gonna do. In fact, we're gonna bypass all of this. Now the ship is going to be a C2. Actually, I think it's an A2. And they don't like me being here. Okay, so... Oh, no. I take that back. This time, it is a Caterpillar. Doesn't matter. Alright. So now I'm close to the ship and I'm going to exit. You want to be kind of close to it when you exit out of it, but not too close. So now all of the enemy ships are going to target and go after my ship. Now the tricky part about this is you have to be fast, because what they're going to do, all right, there they go. They're going to take out my fighter. But now once I get inside of this ship, they're going to come after me. Oops. Come, let's go. The only reason this works is because the cargo ship has to survive long enough for you to get into the cockpit and get away, because it's taking damage, as you can see. If you can get here, power up. And all you want to do is get into quantum as fast as you possibly can before your ship gets destroyed. I went to the wrong place. Let's go. Doesn't matter where you quantum to, but you got to get away from all of those fighters. That's it. I'm completely out of danger, and now all I have to do is go and drop off the cargo. And I have completely bypassed all of that dogfighting. The interesting thing about this ship, it allows you to actually land in your own hangar, whether it's on a space station or down on the planet, but you will not be able to keep this ship. And it's really strange, because what's going to happen is if you log out, the ship will just despawn, and you can't store it, but you're also kind of stuck with it, because it's just going to sit in your hangar. So if you try to bring up another ship or anything, it's going to be there until you actually, I believe it stays there until you log out. So what you want to do is, after you offload the cargo and you complete the mission, I would suggest just moving the ship off to the side in your hangar. Or if this is not your home location, just have another ship somewhere. You just need to get into another ship and go to another location. And it might even despawn once you move to another location. I'm not sure. But basically, that's it. You see in my you see how many boxes I have to move. I have to move 9 boxes to complete this mission. So this is a lot. This is the fastest way to complete all of the rewards for this event. If you look here, let me show you my journal. Okay, so right now I'm currently doing the Microtech chain of missions, and I've already got this. I started this yesterday, and I've done maybe, I don't know, 5 missions. I didn't really keep count of them, but it's, I'm more than halfway towards completing, to getting all of the rewards. And then once I'm done with this, you can move on to the next planet, and I can get it for all 4 of them. So this can be done in a relatively short period of time if all you want to do is just get all of the rewards for each of the planets. And like I said, this is the fastest way to do this. I think this is going to be a pain in the butt to get out of here. Let's see. Maybe not. That's not too bad. Alright. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's check. One of one, one of one, one of one. Okay, looks like it's all here, so I'm going to drop it down. Close out the mission.
It's Remy. Thanks for knocking out that contract. Microtech appreciates your hard work.
Alright. So now that the mission is complete, if I go and check the journal, you see I've gotten a little bit more towards that. So as you can see, it's not going to take much to actually finish this. The rewards are going up, but you know, I'll be done in a few hours for this one. But like I said, this is the fastest way to do this. Oh, one last thing. What you might want to do with this ship is, because you can't keep it, you might want to just self-destruct it to get it out of your way. But I like to just let it despawn. If you open up your hangar right now, if I open up my hangar right now, this thing is just going to, if I try to spawn another ship right now, this ship is just going to sit here and it's going to fall down into the floor. It could get into the way, it could damage the other ship. You don't want to do any of that. Actually, honestly, the fastest way to deal with this ship right here is to probably just to log out. I mean, or you could fly it out and leave it somewhere. It's just going to despawn. It's not going to stick around. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to log out. I'm going to exit to the menu. And I'm back. And as you can see, this ship is gone. So that's probably the fastest way, is just to relog, and that ship will just get out of your way. Alright, so that's it. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.